It's 64 boy.
Scratch.
Dressing the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Dressing the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Dressing the culture, I'm adjusting the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come and adjust the culture, huh? Brick by brick, you get your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture, and we back with another exciting show. Now, we got a special guest in the building. Now, when we talk about self-made, getting it out the mud, not letting your trials and tribulations dictate where you take your life and the journeys that you're going to go through, describes our guest today. You know what I mean? He's one of them people that took his life experience, put it to pen and pad, you know what I mean? So you can read it and then you can visually see it. We got the one. We got the only. We got Arthur Lance Earls in the building. Welcome to Address the Culture.
Thanks for having me, man.
Man, look at here, man. It's dope to have somebody like you to come through to Address the Culture, man, because let's be honest, it's hard to reach certain heights in this game. You know what I mean? So for somebody like yourself, man, that have been through so much, I think it's motivational for the game, you know what I'm saying, to see somebody still push through and still reach their heights, man, in their life, man. So I appreciate you coming through to Address the Culture.
No problem.
Man, look at here. Now, the first thing I want to know is, you know what I mean, who is Lance Earl?
Well, Lance Earl's from the south side of Chicago. You know, yeah. I consider myself ambitious, a go-getter,
yeah,
and just like, you know, I like to dream high, you know.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Me myself being a south sider, you know what I'm saying, coming out the south side of the shop, you know what I'm saying. I definitely understand, man. It's a different breed. You know what I mean? It's a lot of hard times and bubble guns, and to be able to push through it, you know, reach certain heights, man, despite whatever's going on around you, is a compliment within itself, man. So shouts out to you, bro.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. So you wear many hats, man. You know what I'm saying? You do a whole lot in the game, man, and we gonna kind of talk about it all, man. The first thing I want to kind of dive into is, you know, you being an author, you know what I mean? And you being able to put whatever's on your mind visually and, you know, kind of bring it to the world. So at what age did you really realize that you was good at writing and this was something that you wanted to do as a profession?
It's crazy because I didn't realize that I knew how to write until I was grown.
Wow.
But see, growing up, I liked movies and stuff like Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, and Juice, movies like that.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I ended up getting locked up in the county. You know what I'm saying? And I had so much time to think to myself, and I just started writing. And once I started letting other people read what I was writing, they actually liked it and was wanting me to write more. So that's when I realized that I had a gift for writing.
Man, hey, that's dope, bro. Kind of using the time that you got in a positive way. You know what I mean? Because you could have definitely been in the county doing nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
There's a lot of people that was doing nothing, you know?
Come on, man. Talk about it, bro. But you took that time, man, and you turned it into an enterprise. You know what I'm saying? I like that mind state, bro. I kind of want to dig into that a little bit because I'm fascinated with those who are able to not let life circumstances get them down. You know what I mean?
Right.
You was able to push through your time away and to come out and turn it into something. So could you kind of speak on your mind frame on how you was able to do that when most wasn't able to, bro?
Well, first of all, I was getting tired of repeating the same cycle for the most part, you know. But then this last time that I had went in, it was a life-changing situation because it was either I was going to win and come home, or don't win and spend the rest of my life in prison, So it was kind of like I was forced to change the way I think.
Yeah.
It was no other way but
Yeah.
to change the way I think,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. What you say? You didn't have a chance to even doubt what you was doing. You know what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
yeah,
It's time to go. You know what I'm
yeah,
talking about? We
yeah,
either gonna sink or swim. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I dig the mind state, bro. You know what I'm saying? And with that comes inspiration, man. When you're writing and you're able to put your visions to pen and pad and try to bring it to people so they can understand what you're seeing. Who inspires you to still create and are people who you see and be like, okay, I can see myself doing what they do or even working with?
Um, when I write, I think more about movies, not other authors, because
Okay.
you got to visualize it in your
Yeah.
mind when you write it down. So
Yeah.
when I write, I basically think of how it will play out in the movie. So I
Yeah.
would say um, the director of Minister Society, like I said, Juice, Boys in the Hood, movies like that is what inspired me. Heat,
Yeah.
it inspired
Dope.
me to write.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that's dope. Now, with your book, Lethal Love, let's
yeah.
talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Super dope. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? Um, what made you want to write that type of story? Because even though it's an urban base or whatever the case, but it's different. It got a dope story about it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And I dig that the angle that you took. So tell us about your book. You know what I'm saying? Lethal Love, and what made you want to write that style.
Well, I didn't want it to be completely urban.
Yeah,
I wanted to put a little twist to it, like
yeah,
a little James Patterson, and have a little create some police detectives and
yeah,
the political stuff that come behind what's going on in the streets.
yeah,
So basically, Lethal Love is about two childhood best friends, Shade and Drew, who vowed they'll never grow up on the opposite end of the fence, but they both broke their promise. And basically, it was a lot of lying, a lot of deceit, and in the process of them getting entangled in the love relationship, everything blow up in the end.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's dope, man. I did what you doing, man. Even to the point of you making it a film. You know what I'm saying? I saw the trailer, amazing. You know what I'm saying? I see what you're doing. So like, I know you said when you write, you see visually. So
yeah,
I could pretty much guess when you was writing the book, you had already seen the movie. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
movie
So
coming soon too.
yeah, 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 absolutely. So, what made you want to take that on? Because it's a lot of authors out here that they just write their book. I'm pretty sure they see it visually too, but they don't want to take it to the movie side of things. What made you want to put that hat on the director side to bring it visually?
Well, before I realized that I had a passion for writing, I was already in love with movies anyway.
Yeah,
And like I said, when I write, I think of movies. I think of it playing on the screen. So of course we got to turn this Lethal Love into a script, and then after we put it into script form, we're gonna have to put it on the big screen. I'm gonna be doing a casting call real soon.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's dope. That's dope. You know what I mean? And we definitely gonna lend our platform to you in any shape, form, and fashion to help that come alive, man. Because I did what you're doing. This is our hometown, you know what I'm saying? Shot town thing, you know what I'm talking about? We
yeah,
building each other and we doing dope things in the community. Now, when we talk about um, everything that you're doing as far as the writing and then on the movie side, when it comes to making other movies and other styles, what other genres do you see yourself making? You know what I'm saying? Because I know you just getting started. You know what I'm talking about? When it comes to making movies and books. Do you
You
see
know what?
yourself making like
I could,
horror films?
no, it gotta be mystery.
Yeah,
Yeah, mystery. I love mystery.
yeah,
Yeah, like who
yeah,
did what, who the
yeah,
killer is. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
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 stuff like that.
yeah. That's dope. That's dope, bro. Now around this time, I like to shift things up a little bit, kind of dig into your psyche a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? And because you are author as well as a filmmaker, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it kind of a two-parter. You know what I'm talking about? If you could work with any actor, you know what I'm saying? Any actor, and you made the film, it's your film, you came up with it, you know what I'm talking about? What actor would you want in your film, and what would the movie be about?
Actor, that's a good question, man.
Because you know it's
Because the thing is, I always wanted to work with the up and coming actors who was
yeah,
not already known.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I wanted my writing and the things that I got going on to make them know.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I like
So
that.
I really didn't. Um, I would say Denzel Washington.
Yeah,
Yeah, Denzel Washington.
yeah,
And the
yeah.
reason I say that is because I got a book that'll be coming out soon called Punishable by Death.
Dope.
And Denzel Washington would be a good fit for one of the characters in that book.
Man, that's dope. And
Yeah,
look at here, man. We gonna put that in the atmosphere, man. We about
yeah,
positive vibes around here. You know what I'm saying? So when you do get to work with Denzel, man, we're gonna come back on Address the Culture and we're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm
yeah.
talking
That'll be what's up. Yeah,
about? My man. Now we both know that the internet is a huge part of what we do. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It can make you or it can break you. So I done heard people say that the internet is smoke and mirrors. It's the worst thing that happened to the industry, period. But through your viewpoint, how do you feel the internet has impacted the industry as a whole?
I think it impacted the industry in a good way.
Mm,
Just because we can reach out to more people at one time.
yeah,
It was a whole lot of footwork you got to put in before, from my
yeah,
understanding when I was a shorty.
yeah,
But I think it's more opportunity. We could reach out to more people at one time,
yeah, yeah.
at least to be able to get people to see our work. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah. The reach is a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
you can do it right from your phone, you know what I mean? So that's super dope. I understand what you're saying. You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about? If you could go back along your life and think, what was some of the best advice you've ever been given?
Oh man. Just do what you do, regardless of what the next person think about you.
Mm,
Yeah, that would be the best advice. I
yeah,
just think a lot of people they make their moves based off of how the next person will perceive you, you know?
yeah,
And that's not being unique at all.
yeah,
Just move how you move, regardless of how everybody else feel.
yeah, yeah. I like that, bro. Coming through the culture, dropping jewels. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I like that. I like that, brother. If you could change something about the game, what would you change?
I changed the treachery, the backdoing, and stuff like that, the shystiness.
Yeah,
I just feel like if we all stick together, especially the ones from the same city, if we all
yeah,
stick together, we are all prosper. You know,
yeah,
we'll all get a lot further.
yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that. And you kind of leads me into my next question. You know, Chicago is a special place. You know what I'm saying? And it get a bad rap about some of the things that goes on at the crib, man. Um, how important is it for you to be a positive influence on the city and bring some light to the city that can make us be in the newspaper for other than the negativity and bring some greatness to the city, man? How important is that to you?
It's very important. I definitely feel good if I was able to make a positive impact in
Yeah,
the city somehow.
Yeah.
Without being in some type of danger. You know, it's crazy up here, man.
Yeah. That's a fact, man. But you doing it, bro. You doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I shouts out to you, man, for adding to the culture instead of taking away from it. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Man, no problem, brother. If you could go back and give younger you some advice, what would you tell yourself, man?
Just follow your dreams and I don't know, don't let the peer pressure pull you away from how you truly feel, you know?
Yeah.
I just be thinking it's the people around us that pull us in so many different directions, and we don't have enough courage to move forward on what we really want to do, you know?
Yeah.
So I would just say, follow your dreams and do what it is you want to do, you know?
Yeah. Not being a product of your environment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Be the one to make it out. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that, bro. I like that, man. I definitely see what type of time you on, man. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, brother?
I don't know. In 5 years, I want to see myself established fully with my writing, with my movies, and just my career as a whole, you know. And I don't know, probably on the West Coast somewhere, man.
West Coaster, huh?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm talking about? The way you moving, man, you definitely reaching them heights, man. I love everything you got going. Now, what would you like to say to all of your supporters? All of the people that's been in your corners, the A1s and day ones, what message would you like to get to them?
I definitely appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And I got more material coming out. I got more books dropping. I'm gonna have my first film dropping real soon. And I don't know, just wait around and see what's coming next, you know?
Yeah. Did you say you got a whole lot coming, huh? Yeah. That's dope, brother. I want to thank you for coming through to address the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? It's super dope, man. You got a dope movement. You know what I'm saying? Consider this your home away from home. You know what I'm talking about? Anytime you got anything popping, you know what I'm saying? You want to come through and address it, spin a block, man, I got you. You already know what type of time we on. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, Wall.
Man, you already know the vibes. Now, I can't let you get up out of here before you tell us what you got coming up next. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're doing now. You got this dope book out here. You finna shoot the movie for it. But beyond that, you know what I'm saying? What bullets you got in the chamber, man? What you got coming for the people? And tell everybody where they can find you at, where they can find this amazing book. You know what I'm saying? Because it's super dope. They need to get in tune. Let everybody know, bro. Talk your shit.
Okay, well you can find the book, the hard copy, through PayPal, and you can find that in the link. You can tap on the link and get the hard copy through PayPal. You could get the ebook through Amazon Kindle. But as far as what I'm working on right now, I'm working on another book called Punishable by Death, and I'm working on another book titled Officer Down.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. So is it safe to say you're gonna make movies for them too?
Oh yeah, every book I drop is gonna be in script, and we're gonna put it on the film.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. I like what type of time you on, man. You over there building your empire for real, bro.
I see you doing your thing too, though.
Man, I appreciate it, bro. We working, man. That's why we gonna put some things together, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know the vibes, man. We locked in, brother.
Okay.
You already know, man.
Thanks for having me too.
Man, no problem, bro. We definitely gonna spin a block, and we definitely gonna link in up again in a major way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Time is something that we can't get back, so I appreciate you coming through, giving me some of yours.
All right, thank you.
You already know the vibes. This is your boy Bigg Wall, and this is Address the Culture. And like I always say, your culture makes you who you are, so make sure they respect it. We gonna catch you on the next episode. We out of here.
Yeah. This is how you find it. This is not some pure taste. Give me that. I'm gonna say that. Better have fun.
Objection to the court. Objection.
There is no
60 Soul Boy.
Scratch.
Dressing the culture. I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture. I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture. I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture. I'm adjusting the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture. We gon' talk about it.